Guys, how you doing? And I'm just having a thought about something I just really don't want ESG football to do. If you don't know what ESG football is, it's going to be a free-to-play football game, and it's going to be most definitely worth a try when it drops. But I was having a conversation with my brother. He brought something to my attention. And obviously, ESG football, if it drops right now, is going to be like the only game of its kind. It's really going to have no direct competition because wildcard football is too cartoony, too childlike to compete with ESG football. It's going to be a little more towards the simulation side of football. So it's not going to have any real competitors. And I think that benefits ESG football, especially with it being free to play, that a whole bunch of people will try it. And if the game's good, which I believe it will be, a whole bunch of people will commit to it. And it will be a sports game of the decade. All right. But 2K Football is also coming out with an arcade/simulation football game they've been working on for a while. And I have reason to believe there are people that believe that 2K is dropping their football game at the end of this year. Okay? And what I don't want to happen to ESG football is I don't want them to drop their game too close to 2K for obvious reasons. One being 2K is a very popular sports game company that they got baseball, they got basketball, and they had football for a while and they had to let it go because EA bought out the NFL's rights. But now that they're getting back into the football thing, off name alone, people are going to want to gravitate towards 2K. Okay. Second thing is that if there is any overlap in the games, right? If they have, like, obviously ESG football standalone mechanic, its drawing point is the fact that it's 7v7, 11v11 with no bots. So if 2K, which ESG announced this a while ago, 2K could have easily said, man, that's a great idea. We should do something like that. And they could have easily been working on this idea now. And you don't want 2K to have any overlap with your game, with them being so much of a larger company with, so much more of a budget. That if your games come out too close together, if anything's wrong with your game compared to their game, they'll have the resources available to fix it faster, better, more efficiently. Like, you don't want that direct competition. What you want to do is get out ahead of 2K so that when your game comes out, everybody goes towards your game. They get accustomed to your game and its mechanics. So by the time 2K drops, that's just a knockoff. Like, yeah, it's cool, but I'm accustomed to how ESG does it. If the games are similar. The games might not be similar, but that's just in case. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if the games aren't similar, you're still not going to want your release date too close to 2K football. So that was just a thought me and my brother were having. We just really hope that ESG football can announce their game and get it out far ahead of 2K so they could get ahead of the punch and have that advantage over that larger company with so much of a larger budget. All right. But that's the end of this video, guys. It's just a little quick rant. Tell me what you think. Do you think do you think I'm scared for good reasons, or you think I'm just tripping? And if they come in at the same time, it's not going to be a big deal. Leave what you think in the comments. Thank you. Like, subscribe if you like the content, and I will see y'all next time.